Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Masterclass. This is the series where I guide you guys step by step through my flawless route of old NES games. We're working on Mega Man 2, and I'm going to take you step by step through how you can beat this game without taking a single hit. Let's get into it. Yeah! All right, we are on to the second of the robot bosses. We just finished up Metal Man. We started with Metal Man because of how useful Metal Man's weapon is, and we're going to move on to the next boss as well for a similar reason, and that's Flashman and his ability to stop time. In the no damage playthrough, it's very useful in consistent strategies for some of the later bosses. And similar to Metal Man, this stage has this ice physics, which is total garbage. Like, there's no reason you should go this far on ice, but similar to the those conveyor belts in Metal Man, we're gonna jump a lot because you can be sliding, and as soon as you jump, it completely stops that slide. So I'm gonna suggest using jump to kind of make the ground feel better. And because we use Metal Man first, we can really use Metal Man throughout to make this a bit easier. Use a jump to stop yourself right before this ledge. This guy can't hit you here, and you just use a jump to stop you, and then hold down and right while you shoot your metal blades 3 times, and you can take him out. Metal blades are nice. If you are stopped and you shoot metal, you won't move. But if you are sliding, you will. That's why I use a jump to stop myself and then shoot the metal blades. All right, moving on. Take this lower route. Hold right. If you hold right here, you will not get hit by any of the guys. Don't stop moving, just hold right. From there, you can take this guy out. So one of the reasons, like I said, I use Metal Blade and get it early because it makes so much more of the game easier as you're moving forward. Again, moving. Now we can actually do this while we're moving. Now, this next spot, we're going to get a save in here. Again, these tutorials are one take. I'm not cutting, I'm not editing, and I'm using save states like this so I can show things off. The next boss, I'm going to show you, not the next boss, but the next enemy, I'm going to show you some of the mechanics to how the enemy works. This will make it easier to understand why we're doing things in this stage and in further stages as we get deeper into the game. This enemy will jump at you and then will shoot you while you're on the ground. But what it does is when it's on the ground after it jumps, it looks to see you and it needs to see you on the ground. So one of the things that we can do to manipulate his movement is when we do fall here, we can jump. You see how he didn't shoot at us and he jumped again? And that's because when his feet hit the ground, we were in the air. So he'll jump again. Now he'll see us, well, if we wait, now he'll see us on the ground and shoot at us. We're going to use that to our advantage so we have enough time to shoot this boss. Now, a lot of people, you just push the button as fast as you can. We want to shoot him once on the way down, and then, like I said, we want to jump and then shoot. Didn't have quite enough time. I like to actually hold the controller in my hand with my finger on the shoot button, which is B, and then I'm going to rock the controller back and forth. That gives me a mash. I do it over here. Now, that would look like this. Shoot, jump. There's a bunch of different ways to mash. This is what I have found to be the most consistent way for this. This is going to be the trickiest spot in the entire stage. This is really the only spot that you need to practice in this stage. So, you know, a couple shots. One, and then on the way down, you could probably get, with just regular pressing the buttons, you could probably do that as well. So you want to, maybe you could even get 2 shots on the way down. I think just 1. So 1, jump. Again, 1, jump. There's a good one. And I find with that mashing technique, it works pretty good. One more time. Boom. Now from here, what I want to do is take a second, just take 1 second on one playthrough and get the timing of jumping this guy's shots. There are these little jumps. Just feel the timing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, what we want to do is we want to be able, it takes 5 shots, and any combination for 5 works. I like to get 3 shots in because when he lowers his shield, the 3 shots, 1, 2, 3, set you up for the first jump of the shots at you. Ready? 1, 2, 3, jump. That was a little bit late. Try it again. 1, 2, 3, jump. And then learn that. Again. 1, 2, 3, jump. They're quick. 1, 2. You could just do 2 if you wanted. 1, 2, jump, jump, jump. 1, 2, 3, jump. Any combination that gets to 5. This is, again, not only is this one of the hardest spots, or the hardest spot in this stage, this is one of the hardest spots in the game when it comes to precision in timing, being able to press those buttons fast enough. This is what I have found to be the most consistent, and this is going to be it's going to be the same across all of these playthroughs that I do. Remember, these are not the guaranteed best ways. These are the ways that I have found to be the most consistent for me. Hopefully they work for you as well, but you may find something that works a little better for you. All right, now that he's done, we're going to switch back to metal. We're going to fall off and hold right here. We want to go down this other tube. That avoids that guy that has the potential to hit you. Once you fall down here, I want to fall down and go all the way up against the left side here. And then from here, we're going to shoot down at an angle towards that guy. And then from here, we can shoot straight down. And that's why I want to be on the left side of this platform. When you're on the left side of this platform here, none of the, like, see how this one just came up here? It can't hit you. You're safe all the way up against the left. So as you fall, push to the left side, and then we're going to shoot and hold that down right, take them out, and hold down and take them out. Very straightforward, not gonna get hit. Fall down here. Now, when we fall down the next room, it's signaled by having this doofus wall thing here. Once you see him, now we need to fall down and be holding left. That way we get above this guy. Then we're gonna jump and, well, if you do it all in one motion, we get another spot here. We're gonna hold left, and you wanna continue to hold left and make the one jump, and then you'll fall. If you do it all in one motion, that guy doesn't have time to turn around and come at you. So you wanna just get into that feel of holding to the left so that you can fall above him, tap jump one time, and then just fall down. Moving on, we're going to jump, I think 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and then we can fall. That bypasses all of those guys. Coming up, we have another one. And remember, they tend to want to jump at you unless they see you on the ground. This next one's going to be above us, so he won't shoot at us because they're not on the same level as he is. I want to run to this block you see right here. Run to that block and then just press the jump button 3 times. 1, 2, 3. That's going to slow you down just enough to cause him to jump to the left one more time. That way when you get here, he's not up in your face and you can do that little simple jump there. You'll see if, I'll get back there, I should have saved it a little later. If I get there and don't do that subtle 3 jump manipulation, I'm going to be fast enough right here that he's going to turn around. Now he's right there, and if I miss that jump, it can be a little bit more difficult. Again, when I'm going for a no-hit playthrough, it's from the beginning to the end, meaning I need to have the best odds I can have to get through every single spot of this game without getting hit. I don't want to take the risk of running fast here and then sliding a little too far and hitting into that guy. So by jumping on this square 1, 2, 3 times, he jumps to the left again, and when I go up here, he's despawned. He's gone. We don't have to worry about him. All right, on the way to the boss. This boss is ridiculously easy. Now, there's probably a bunch of different ways to fight this boss. I'm just going to jump, shoot, jump, shoot, jump, shoot, jump, shoot. I use my thumb to hit the jump, and then I roll it to the shot. Jump, shoot, jump, shoot. Let's do it again. And that's it. Another reason to get Metal Man first. Jump, shoot, jump, shoot, jump, shoot, jump, shoot. And that does it for the second week of the master class. This gets you through the second of the robot bosses and moves us a little bit farther into Mega Man. If you're just joining for this week, go ahead and check back. I'll have a playlist of these. You can go back to 1 and learn Metal Man. If you're joining us and I've already made it through this, after this video cuts, I'll put up the next video in the series. We'll be moving on to Toad, Frogman, whatever he's called. I hope this is helpful. If you guys have any suggestions on ways that I can improve this series or other games you'd like me to cover, please leave them in the comments. But until next time, we'll see you guys later, and bye-bye.